Hey, what's up, guys? So it looks like the live stream is up and running. How are you guys doing, everybody? Just here hanging out. Gonna mess with the Helix and the Kemper. So here's what we got. So this is my Helix. Down here is my Kemper. You can see it actually over here. And what I want to do today is just kind of hang out with the new Tone Junkie patches. So Tone Junkie, most latest patches are the Two Stone, so like the Two Rock patches, right? And they're pretty awesome. I picked them up just Friday, as soon as they came out. Actually, yeah, about Friday night, maybe Saturday morning. And I've really been enjoying these patches. They're pretty dope. I really enjoy like some of the gain tones, capable, right, that you're able to get with them. And they sound really, really awesome. Anyway, so our setup today is basically the Kemper is running inside my Helix. In the we're running a pretty much, here's what we're running. We're running a, let's just go to it. So here's Helix Edit. So essentially what we got going on here is, I got some kind of bass feedback. Give me one sec. There it is. Yeah. All right. Yeah. There we go. Something's feeding my bass. I think it's like a helicopter outside. Okay. So what we have here is pretty straight up Helix setup here. And this Helix setup has a send and return to my Kemper. So pretty straightforward setup here. Nothing, no magic. So as you can see here on Kemper Cam or Screen Cam, essentially we have the Two Stone TS1 clean bypass. Pretty awesome little preset here. This is probably the best one in my opinion. So I've got nothing going on in my stomps here. There's no, I do have a pedal that I could throw in the loop, but I have it off. Now I have it on, so. That was a Joyo Sweet Baby in the loop of my Kemper itself, but I have nothing going on with the Kemper here. So let's go to the rig manager. So here's Kemper's rig manager. I have a bunch of profiles. Let's just take it from the top, man. So we got TS1 clean bypass. As you can see here on my Helix, I have like no, I mean, there's nothing here on the Helix except for just, some like noise gate, a couple of gain pedals that are not even on, some other kinds of fuckery in here for boosting your signal. Nothing really unheard of. We're just using the double tank and we're using the elephant. Yeah, so that's pretty much the setup here. Nothing really, amazing going on here other than just a straight up hookup. You know what I mean? Just checking one thing real quick and then we'll switch over. So. All right, okay, so here's what we got. In the Helix, we're running the Kemper through the send and return. And then just playing a Jazzmaster Strat, Fender Squire. Pretty much stock guitar except for a different pick guard and a different set of saddles here. The barrel saddles as opposed to those little grooves. If you have a Jazzmaster, you know what I'm talking about, right? Anyway, so yeah. So here we are in TS1 clean patch. Pretty awesome patch. This is one of my favorite ones. So let's go to TS1 lead. Really nice. Totally loving this setup here. Really nice patch there. Okay, TS1 lead bypass. And like, I'm not doing anything to these patches, right? This is just the way these patches are set up. I'm not like really tuning them up, although I could here. I didn't realize there was a lead bypass patch. That's actually got my attention. And it has my stomp under. Yeah, that's pretty good. I like that. That's actually really nice. I think that was better than the clean one. Let's back-to-back them. Man, that's righteous, dude. Oh my gosh. Yeah, these are the best patches that Tone Junkie has made, and I mean it's a 2-rock amp. I mean, you tell me. I've never heard a 2-rock amp. I've never played a 2-rock amp, but I'm pretty sure these are, you know, like multi-$1,000 amps, right? Which is crazy, you know, like who the hell has that kind of money to have a 2-rock? Jeez, you know, what the hell? With that being said, totally righteous sound, man. Totally righteous. All right, so that was the clean, the lead, and then the lead bypass. Let's dial back some of that bass. Yeah, really nice. And we're just using the cabinets, as you can see here in Helix Cam. We're just using the cabinets that are part of these patches. So we're not using any IRs, none of that stuff. Just a reverb delay and a couple of modulation that I use to boost signal. All right, so back to the patches. So let's check out lead 2. And like, this is my first time messing with like all of the patches. I've only really played with like 3 of them. this has a lot of it allows my neck coil to really like breathe out pretty good, and that's one of the things I love on some presets, right? Especially with the Helix, it was very easy to get that chimey necky sound. Yeah, really nice. Really, 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 really nice. All right, lead 3, probably a little bit more gain. Yeah, that's some really nice gain. That sounds really natural. Like, let's back off on it. I need to turn off my gate on the Helix here, on the Kemper. Turn it down. That's really full. Yeah. Wow. Yeah, that 3 is really good. Let's check out 4, probably more. Yeah, so those are the lead patches. I don't know what BJ is. Let's see what Mr. Junkie has to say about BJ. So if you're looking for the classic D style, we have captured, okay, rock jazz, bright on and off, mid on and off on channels 1 and 2. Cool. So what's the wow, sorry about that. I was just trying to get like definition, right? Like what's the definition of what these BJs and things mean, right? So, but I did download it. Let me check my downloads. I think it's actually in my Kemper folder now. Yeah, Two Stone. Is there any kind of notes? No, there's no notes. I don't know what BJ stands for. Maybe it means like bright jumped or something. I like that. That sounds really good. Kind of clippy though. It's kind of clipping my stuff. Let me go to Helix and try to turn it down a bit. Yeah, that's a really good clean. I like that. Like, if I threw, and this is why I'm using this. So this is why I have the Helix, because you can't do this in Kemper. There's no thingamabobber. But in Helix, there certainly is. So let's throw some chorus on there. That's pretty good. Yeah. Yeah, Helix plus Kemper is totally as good as it gets. Nothing beats this. With the Kemper inside of the Helix as an effect send and return, the Kemper is essentially an amp. It's like running the 4-cable method into an amp. Alright, let's go through a few more here. We'll turn off that. Flanger thing. Alright, so We're on TS1 BJ1. I guess that means bright jumped. I don't know. Let me know if you know what that is. Yeah, it's definitely a lot cleaner. I like that. Totally amazing. Totally awesome. Let's go to Helix land and maybe turn on some more reverb. Oh man, that's totally awesome. I could do this all day, honestly. All right, we got BMJ, so maybe this means mid-switch. Sounds pretty good. BMJ2. So a little bit more body. BMJ3. Yeah, BMR2. Now that's the kind of tone I like to boost with a pedal. So here's a Sweet Baby. Yeah, that's it. Maybe pull back a little bit on the highs. What do you think? I think the highs are a little spiky in there. Yeah, that's really, really nice. It's really hard to walk away from that. See, as I'm listening to these and I'm trying these out with you, I'm thinking, like, how would this sound in the context of a jam track? I'm loving the way that, I think that's the bright switch, right? I'm loving the way that bright switch is interacting with my neck position. This is just the amp without the pedal. Jeez. Totally nice. Totally nice. I mean, that's BMR2, definitely, yeah, I had favorite already on that one, so I messed with that one earlier. Okay, BR1. I think that means no mid switch. Like bright. Really nice. BR2. Yeah, I can feel it. It's really bright. This is the neck. pedal on. That's the Joyo Sweet Baby pedal. That's the one thing about these types of pickups is they tend to be unstable. Yeah, that's really nice. Jeez. Okay, so Jay, I think this is like his jouster pedal. I need to turn my pedal off. So this is TS1J1. Maybe it's jump. So that's, I don't know what J stands for on this amp. It doesn't say. Jazz? Okay, rock jazz. Oh, okay. So is there different? Like I said, I've never used one of these amps, so I'm totally stupid on this. Okay. So there's a rock and a jazz and a mid setting. Okay, so that's what J means, jazz. Okay, so. Cool, good to know. Thank you for telling me. Appreciate it. Appreciate the update. All right, so here we go. So TS1 J2, so jazz 2, like more gain. All right, MJ, so that's mid jazz. MJ2, like mid jazz 2. Let's go with MR1. So this is rock 1. I'm liking the rock. I think this would sound good boosted. So let's throw the pedal on. Pretty cool. Turn the pedal off. All right, so now we're just rock 1. So really nice and clean. That's a really good clean tone. I'm gonna favorite that. Make a favorite. Yeah, I'm loving the way that's interacting with my Helix. That sounds really nice. Let's throw some chorus in front. Pretty cool. Yeah, that sounds really good. I like that. Let's turn that off, actually. Okay, here we go. Back to the profiles. Okay, so we're making our way through. We're almost done. So here's TS1R2. Yeah, that sounds good. Let's boost it. That sounds good. Okay, so now we're getting into his sparkles. So he has that sparkle drive pedal. I think it's like a Voodoo Labs pedal or something like that. Oh gosh, that pedal sounds amazing. Like his J-Mod preset with the sparkle. Like, see right here? This one up here? That's my shiz right there. Yeah, that's my pedal. That's my amp. To definitely refine the I'm definitely gonna have to refine to get that to a usable tone for me, I need to like change the Yeah, sounds really good. All right, so we got JS no mid lead. I should have run a longer cable for that boost pedal so I could just hit it right here. I like it. Lead 2, so a little bit more gain. That sounds pretty good, actually. No mid lead 3. No mid lead 4. So I guess like these right here don't have the mid switch, don't have, is it the R? They don't have the bright switch possibly. So this is like just, you know, like I guess the amp in lead channel with gain. Like no mid switch or like. One of the things I like to do is like take one of these profiles that's gained up, dial the gain back on the Kemper, and then throw my boost pedal on top of it. Yeah, that's pretty cool. Okay, so that's all of the Tone Junkie Two Stone TS1 patches. And so we'll go back to my favorite, which is BMR2. Wow, you hear that? Check out the lead bypass. This is with my pedal. This is with my Joyo pedal up, all right? I don't like how it sounds. Yeah, it to me, for my money, it's BMR2. At least through these headphones. Yeah, that's my lead tone right there. That's it. That's the tone. Because it's dynamic, right? I have, without the pedal, it's nice and clean. You know, kind of break-up-y. But when I throw my pedal on, that's the one. Cooking, clipping. Dude, that's the patch, man. Jeez. I just don't think it gets any better than that, man. Like, honestly, like, it's just totally, oh wow, you know, like, oh wow. So in true B-Low fashion, we'll throw up a jam track and we'll just kind of noodle up with the gain a little bit, with and without, and we'll see what happens, right? So let's go to some of the latest patches from our friends at Elevated Jam Tracks, who we tend to overutilize here. So Chill Atmospheric Groove. I actually have the output to the TV. Let's switch that over here to the Line 6 Helix. This other speaker thing, I don't see my focus right there. It is. There it is. Good, good, good. Yeah. Throw that pedal off for now. Yeah, that sounds pretty good, huh? I was jamming this one earlier, and I really liked it with this patch. That's why I hit favorite. pretty cool stuff. Yeah, real quickly, characteristically of this profile, I noticed right off the bat is how like present and dynamic these two rock presets were. The one that I was just now using. Like here's the scope of the mix, right? And you got your totality of the signal, right? The entire track. Now, I'm not running through a DAW. I'm not running any kind of like EQ. I mean, if you look at my Helix here, there's no EQ, right? Like we're using mod pedals. This is all OptiTrim, 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 OptiTrim. Huge proponent of OptiTrim because it modulates the signal to make it not sound stale, okay? We're using an Elephant Man and we're using the double tank, and that's it. OptiTrim, 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 Elephant, tank, send and return. That's it. And then in the Kemper, right, I have nothing on except for the pedal. You know, compressor in the Kemper and then a pedal, which is the Joyo Sweet Baby. I have better pedals. I have pedals that cost 50 times as much as the Joyo pedal. But the Joyo pedal is like an underdrive. It's not an overdrive, although it can be if you tweak the pedal up. But where it really hangs out is like in the underdrive territory. And with that, I'm able to like push the pedal but not like blow it up. I mean, push the amp and not like blow up the sound, right? So what I'm saying is these Two Stone presets, this BMR number 2 with a nice mellow drive, you know, something mellow that's not going to EQ the signal too much, but give it just a little bit of hair on top, a little bit of peach fuzz. In the context of a jam track with no EQing, right? Like there's no EQ, there's no post. The only thing I have on here is a file that I was looking at the files. You know, my Focusrite control, microphone is 1, and Helix Kemper is number 2, you know, instrument level. The Helix app, Rig Manager, YouTube. This thing, which is OBS. OBS, by the way, is the way to go. My MIDI controller, and then the camera, right? This is like what I use to... So this main camera right here is like the iPhone, right? It's an iPhone 6 Plus with a wide lens on there, and it's just sitting on a tripod. And that's how I am able to create like this really nice quality audio, video, because the iPhone has great resolution, right? So pretty cool setup here. But what I'm saying though is like, you know, getting real is that with the JMod, which are amazing presets, okay, like this JMod over here, let me show you the JMod from Tone Junkie. The Sparkle Drive is one I've been hanging out with for so long. Here's JMod. Turn off my pedal. Little clippy. Amazing. Totally amazing. A little bit of pedal. Clippy, yeah, it's a little clippy. I gotta definitely mess with the settings on the output. Yeah, it's really clippy. I gotta mess with the settings. Anyways, what I'm saying is the latest before this TS, before this 2 Rock from Tone Junkie, the JMod series was really amazing. I mean, absolutely astounding. Some of their best work, in my opinion. And I'm late to the Kemper bus here, okay? I just got on the Kemper bus, and the JM Overdrive and the Two Stone are probably the 2 most amazing. And I have a lot of patches, man. I have a lot of presets saved in my library and all that stuff. I bought a bunch. I've got Amp Factory, Michael Britt. I've got Tone Junkie Deluxe. I got a lot of Tone Junkie. I've just been buying the hell out of them. I've got Selah, Synmix, all these other ones. And I tell you what, just... For just a getting down and dirty mellow dynamic, able to go from 0 to 100 tone for sure the J mod, and then now this 2-rock setup, man. That 2-rock is just amazing. I'm absolutely blown away. I'm totally blown away with just the attention to detail with regards to how I am able to dig into my guitar or not dig into my guitar, right? Like how I'm able to just completely push it or back off, right? It's all there. It's all there, right? And the whole thing about using a Kemper, okay, and a Helix is to give you like everything, right? This is the buffet, right? This is like chicken and waffles with gravy and scissor. Everything on top, right? Everything you could possibly want for is right here, right now, using this setup, the Tone Junkie, the Kemper, and the Helix. Like this is my tone. When I come home from work and I'm done doing my chores and all that stuff, and my wife's watching House Hunters, it's usually like Ace Sonic Pope 2, Beauty, right? Ace Beauty or something like that. J Mod Sparkle Overdrive. And now that BMR 3, the one I've just been digging on really hardcore. That last one we went through the jam track with. Yeah, BMR 2. Man, totally. Just like... With these other guitars, you know... Especially I've been playing these two Strats a lot lately. I got a Fender... Sorry. I got a Fender like deluxe with gold, and then I have the Squire like 50s, you know, who know what it is, like classic vibe or whatever, vintage modified, one of those two. They're like clones of each other within $100 cost, and I've been playing those through these. Totally awesome. Going through all my single coil neck pickups, right? And that's the reason why I love this 2-rock, this Two Stone, is because it respects my single coil neck, man. It really just, it doesn't like blow it up to where it sounds unusable. It totally makes it sound usable. So, hey guys, that's been this video. You know, I know it sounds like an advertisement. I paid for these patches. It's not like Jonathan paid me to do this. I mean, I just, out of respect and love and for the Tone Junkie peeps, you know, I'm just here to tell you guys that this is where it's at, man. This is amazing. Alright guys, that's been this video, man. It's been cool hanging out with you. Catch me next weekend. We'll do it again. And do a little bit more jam tracking. I really enjoy jam tracking is more than I enjoy like going through pedals. You know, everybody's got presets, you know, but I love going through jam tracks. So I hope you've enjoyed this video, guys. Rock on, catch on, send me a subscription. If not, we'll see you next weekend. Peace.